Hello, this is Real Will Open Door Access Line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hi, my name is Home Inspector Dan Pierce with Property Inspections Plus.
How you doing, Dan? How may I help you today?
Good. Say, I'm back at a property that I inspected last week. I got a call from the buyer stating that he's going to be buying the house, but there was a plumbing leak. There was a toilet leak in the bathroom, and he was stating to me that the toilet was still leaking. So I told him I'd drive down here and see if I could call you guys and see if I could get in and turn that toilet off to make sure that there isn't any further damage, or maybe turn the main water off. Is there anything we could do for him?
Perfect. Sure. The owner asked you for it, right?
Yeah.
Can you provide me with the address first, please?
Definitely. It's Casa del Rosa Lane in Santan Valley.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I just need to verify a couple of things. Are you currently at the property right now?
Yeah, I'm at the front walkway.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to verify a couple of things before I try and give you access, okay?
Sure.
Can you provide me with your email address, please?
Yeah, it's...
Do you have an alternate one?
Yeah, I used to work for BPG Inspections. I might have Dan registered with you, but those are the only three I've ever used.
Okay. And can you provide me with your first and last name, please? Can you spell them out for me?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. And your company name?
Property Inspections Plus.
Does BPG sound any?
Yeah, I used to work for BPG. I quit them in November and started my own company. And I did this inspection for my own company.
What's the company's name again?
Property Inspections Plus. Property Inspections Plus.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And who ordered the work on this?
So the buyer of the house, his name is that's my client and the guy I work for.
Okay, perfect. And do you know the agent's name?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alright, can you go ahead and stand by the door? I'm gonna go ahead and try and give you access, okay?
Yep, I'm there right now. Alright, the door is open now.
Okay, cracked open?
Yes, sir.
Alright, is there anything else I could do for you today, Dan?
No, hopefully I'll be here like 10 minutes. Like I said, I just want to ensure that this isn't causing any further damage, and then I'll get out of here.
Alright, perfect. Okay, is there anything else I could do?
No, we're good.
Alright, you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh yeah. Look at that. We got water all the way around this toilet. Oh, shit. And it's actively dripping back there. The valve is off. And we still have some water in the tank. Get rid of the water in the tank just in case the tank is dripping. Could be leaking right here at the fitting. Doubtful though. Yeah, it's leaking at the compression fitting right here. So we're not going to be able to fix this just by turning this angle stop off in here because the copper pipe is wet. It has nothing to do with the actual valve. It has to do with the coupling back here. So yeah, this thing's been dripping pretty good ever since the inspection. You know, I didn't do anything at the inspection that would have caused this. Just flushed the toilet. But let's go turn off the main water first, because what we have to do is stop the water coming into the house until they can get that fixed. You gotta be careful with open door because this thing's gonna automatically lock. And they don't give you an access code and they just pop the door open, they'll just lock it. Turn that So it's surprising that it leaked that much after the inspection, but I'm glad my client reached out to me and we could get this shut off. This could have caused a really bad water damage in this area. It starts to get under this flooring and it'll start warping this flooring up. You know, it's only been a few days since our inspection, so this doesn't look like it's caused any damage. And this has leaked before because we called this out on the report. The peeling paint, the water lines up here. It wasn't that visible on the day of the inspection. You can see how much it's leaked since we were just in here a few minutes ago. It's still leaking until we get all the water out of that. Try and get as much water out of the pipes as we can, get it pushed up into the tank. Now we'll turn it off, prevent any water from coming back down the pipe and leaking out. Looks like that slowed down the leak pretty good right there. You can see the water damage that we called out before, so this isn't a new leak by any means. Alright, so I got this all wiped up. This towel is soaked right now. And wipe this up the best we can. There, so at least we're not leaking water anymore. We'll give it a few minutes and we'll come back and just double check.
Good. So
Hey.
I didn't mean to confuse you. I guess I thought it ended today, and I'm not sure what the rules are on whatever, but yeah. What's up?
Oh, I got over here to the property. I got into the open door house and got the angle stop. It's not leaking from the angle stop. Well, it is, but it's on the back side where the copper pipe actually connects to the angle stop. So turning the valve really does nothing. So what I did is I went out and I shut off the main water valve, which will stop the water from coming back to this location, and then drain the tank on the toilet.
I'm sorry. Which valve?
I turned off the main water valve to the house.
Oh, the main one, yeah.
Yep. I had to turn off the main to the house because I had to turn the water off somewhere prior to this angle stop because it's leaking before the angle stop. Does that make sense?
So when the angle stop, you mean shut off valve, the knob?
Correct. Yeah, the shut-off valve right below the toilet.
But we don't know where?
It's right at the back side of the connection, the back side of the angle stop. So you're just going to have to take that off and put a new connection on there because it's turning the valve on and off at this spot isn't going to stop the leak because it's leaking where it's connected to the copper pipe.
Okay.
So you just need a new angle stop put on there, and to stop this thing from leaking any further, I had to turn off the main water to the house until we can get a new angle stop put on here. It's a compression fitting. It's not going to be a difficult fix. A handyman could do it. A plumber could do it. Not a difficult fix though.
So, I would have turned off the house water. I know this may sound weird, but I just didn't know if I was allowed to. And I wanted to.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I get it.
Water coming in.
Yeah,
But,
nobody
I
does.
didn't know if I was supposed to or not. Like, hey, you're not supposed to tamper with something because it's not yours yet. I didn't know. But,
I told them I was concerned about water leaks and causing further damage in the house, and they said, yeah, no problem. Go on in and take care of it. Do whatever you got to do. So,
well, then that's probably fine then, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, well, at least we got it from making any further water. And the area by the fridge actually doesn't feel very wet today. I mean, it's definitely damp from before, but it doesn't feel wet.
I've felt it many times, and it's nothing like the one in the bathroom. It's
Yeah.
very, very mild.
Yeah.
Okay, well, would you want to just text me the angle stop terminology so like you can just have that officially?
Yeah.
You don't need to send me another thingy, but
Yeah, I'll send you a picture and I'll send you some information so you know exactly what you need to do to get this leak fixed so it doesn't cause any more damage for you. But I'll make sure everything gets dried up before I go to. It seems to there's probably a little bit of water in this line. I see there's a few more drips. I'll make sure to get that wiped up.
Okay, well, I really appreciate it, and turning off the water definitely does help, right?
Yeah, I
We
mean,
can do that.
yeah, it'll have to be taken care of, before you move in, so you can turn the water back on to the whole house. That's the one downside of it, but and what goes on. So I'm just gonna turn the entire house off. So if anybody runs any water, runs any hot water, the hot water tank would run out, right? So what I would like to do is turn off the water heater and then have you guys restart it when you move in.
Okay. Well, if that's a safer route, then let's do that.
Okay.
I mean, I know the water's off. I don't know who else will be using it.
Yeah, you could probably just leave it as long as the water isn't leaking and nothing's going out of the house. That water heater isn't gonna collapse or anything on you. So I'll just leave it for you. It'll probably be easier for you.
Yeah, and I just know already the water's off. So.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you doing that.
You got it.
Did you need my wife to Venmo you anything?
No. If you guys, best thing you could do is just find me on Google, just Property Inspections Plus. Leave me a review. Tell people that I did an all right job. That would be the best tip you could give me.
Okay, got it. I will get on that.
Cool. Well, I'll lock everything up. I'll make sure it's dried up. And you have any further questions, Chase, let me know. Give me a text before you move in if you have any questions. But I'll text over the information about the angle stop to you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet, Chase. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. So I turned off the main water valve right here at the house so we don't have any more water going into the house. Now they're gonna have to fix that angle stop before they move in though.